Hello, I'm Nathan Tannenbaum with just some of the stories coming from the Las Vegas Review-Journal in print and online. The latest swine flu developments, including 5 more potential cases from both northern and southern Nevada. They're all in our online hot topic page, lvrj.com/swineflu. It's also now clickable on our homepage, kind of near the RJtv and the Vegasland logos. However you get there, you will find updates on the World Health Organization's advisories, as well as the number of reported cases and fatalities, and what's being done to combat the spread of the disease. We also have the basic recommendations for preventing any flu and links to previous articles, including Thursdays on local pig farmer Bob Combs, who hopes people stick with facts and don't let panic set in. With now just a month to go before the state legislature is supposed to close out the 2009 session, it's getting down to some serious number crunching time with regard to Nevada's budget for the next 2 years. On Thursday, Governor Jim Gibbons said deficits are worse than anticipated, maybe another $350 to $500 million in the hole. He may ask, he says, for deeper than the 6% pay cuts he's already proposed for state workers, adding he is prepared to veto any tax increases that might come out of the legislature. And staying on the budget, you'll want to read the specific numbers in a spending plan for the state that didn't come from the state, but rather from the conservative think tank, the Nevada Policy Research Institute, that's in print and online. Meanwhile, revenue projections updated are expected Friday from the Economic Forum. It is their numbers that state lawmakers are supposed to look to when planning the new budget. Construction work on the Fontainebleau Hotel project on the Strip didn't completely stop Thursday, but boy did it slow down a lot as money troubles thought to be taken care of are slowing cash flow. And that's prompting contractors to send workers home rather than face the possibility they might not get paid for work done. It's a story that is in flux with the latest in print as of our late night press deadline and updates anytime, all the time on our breaking news section online.
Las Vegas Black Image magazine is honoring our mothers of sons who win in this May's edition and much, much more. Hi, I'm Charles Theroux, co-publisher along with the Review-Journal, and we bring another exciting Las Vegas Black Image magazine, spotlighting actress Regina King on the cover. We all remember Regina as the loving wife of Cuba Gooding's character in Jerry Maguire. She is blessed with success. Pastor Fowler of Victory Baptist Church has a featured column on parenting. Our new Tourist on the Strip, spotlighting African American tourists from around the world. Las Vegas Black Image magazine is for everyone who enjoys wonderful entertainment, news, and lifestyle. Call 383-0400 for your Las Vegas Black Image today.
Got a couple of stories from the legal front. One, the City of Las Vegas and the Culinary Union are pushing a lot of paper to the Nevada Supreme Court in that ongoing battle over 2 petition-backed proposals designed for the June ballot, even though the deadline for printing is already passed. The union wants voters to have a say on the building of a new city hall as well as the Las Vegas Redevelopment Agency. The city refused to put the issues on the ballot, saying they were legally flawed. Our other law story, well, it actually could be kind of a non-story. The City of Las Vegas may have given up its long fight to keep anyone not approved by the Fremont Street experience from setting up booths or handing out brochures there. We have been looking into it. 3 sports stories you want to check on, both in print and online. The hype continues for the Manny Pacquiao-Ricky Hatton fight Saturday. Even though there's not a whole lot more to talk about until they actually step in the ring, there is a lot of yapping going on, and we've got the latest. Las Vegas Wranglers play Game 3 of their best-of-7 hockey playoffs in Stockton, California Thursday, tied at a game apiece with the Thunder. And the Las Vegas 51 start a 4-game homestand against the Salt Lake Bees on a Thursday, meeting the somewhat bigger crowd that somehow shows up on Dollar Beer Night. Finally, Friday has finally arrived, and so thusly has your weekly guide to all there is to see and do, including concerts, shows, places to eat, of course. It's Neon, featuring this week's cover story on The Lion King, going into previews at Mandalay Bay. Oh, there is something else that a lot of people sort of look for in the Friday Neon. It's the movies, right? Obviously, the theaters have their showtimes, and we've got reviews from our own Carol Kling, who happens to have her own weekly Movie Minute video on our multimedia page. Now, the weather. After a pleasant Thursday in the 80s with passing clouds under a hazy but mostly sunny sky, it'd be nice to repeat that on a finally Friday, wouldn't it? And I think we will. We're just going to throw in more clouds and southwest winds gusting between 25 and 30 miles an hour. Now, we should stay in the 80s, but that is not the case for Saturday when the wind stays and Mom Nature tosses in even more clouds and chances for rain. National Weather Service anticipating less than 1/10 of an inch at most. That system exits stage right on Sunday, allowing a return to the mid-80s under a mostly sunny sky, staying pretty much the same for your back-to-work, back-to-school Monday. For breaking news 24/7, you're already here. ReviewJournal.com.